Hey guys, it's Lisa and
Pam.
we are at the park right now enjoying this beautiful day, this beautiful weather. We went exercising earlier. It was around what, 9? About 9
Eastern time.
Yeah, for like an hour and a half. Yeah, so guys, I got up this morning, I weighed myself and I was 255.0. And yesterday, when I first started making my videos yesterday, whatever, but I was 258.2. Monday I was 260, so I'm going down a little something. So I'm excited. That's 5 pounds. So what I've come to talk to you about today is just staying encouraged during the process, which has been very hard for me, because it seems like I'll lose 30 pounds and I'll gain it right back within the next month. I've been gained the 30 pounds back because I'm not just like staying with the process, and I know that sometimes you are going to fall off. Just don't fall off to the point where you don't want to go back at all. Like, you just keep going month to month to month, instead of just maybe falling off of that day and getting back on tomorrow, or falling off of that meal and getting right back onto it. You don't have to, because I had a cheat meal for breakfast. This is me. I'll say, I had a cheat meal for breakfast already. I might as well cheat the rest of this day and I'll start back tomorrow. But then I don't end up starting back tomorrow. I end up starting back a month later, which I done gained 20 to 30 pounds, 15 pounds, or whatever the weight is. I done gained that back. So just try to encourage yourself, because nobody can do this for you. And you only gonna make your process longer and harder because you gaining more weight, you yo-yo dieting, and look at this as a lifestyle change. Don't think of it like, I need to have 10 pounds down for my birthday or whatever event. I mean, that's okay, but think about keeping those 10 pounds off. Think about keeping those 20, 30, 40 pounds off, because this is the largest I ever really been in my life. Without being pregnant, let's say that, without being pregnant. It's 260 and my back hurt, my legs hurt. I'm having a bit of sleep apnea, not a bit, a lot. I've been snoring a lot in my sleep. I wake up kind of gasping, and I know this has to do with my weight. I wake up a lot of times now, and my hands and my feet are numb, which I may be laying on them or laying a different way, but I sleep just how I used to sleep. So therefore, if a part of my body is numb, that means something ain't getting oxygen or something, something ain't right. But I know I wasn't having these problems when I was much smaller. Even 30 pounds ago, I was not having these problems. So, and you want to be here for your kids, and you want to live your life. You don't want to feel like you restricted during your life because of weight. I even, this happened like maybe 2-3 months ago. I went to Celebration Station with my cousin when he first got out of prison. We just went to go have fun. But anyways, we got on some go-karts. I never been, I always looked at people, and it's not to be mean, but I always looked at people when they say like, oh, they couldn't fit on a plane seat, they had to buy 2 seats. And I'd be like, why you so fat? Like, why would you be that big, I always looked at it that way. And that day I got humbled, for real. I tried to get on the car, in the little car or whatever, and I couldn't buckle the seatbelt. I was sitting there trying to click it. I'm like, oh, Lord Jesus. All these people done got on there, so I'm trying to talk to the man like, sir, come here, please. I can't really button this seatbelt. Like, something wrong with y'all seatbelts. Do they extend? He was like, no, that's it. You gonna have to try to suck it in or something. So I end up, kind of tilting back and trying to suck it in, and I end up buckling my stomach, y'all. I wanted to yell, but I was too embarrassed, so I just kept going. Oh, okay, I got it, thank you. But yeah, I ended up buckling my stomach, and the whole time I was in the dang car, in the little go-kart thing, I was like stuffed in it like this, trying to drive with the wheel between my legs. It was so uncomfortable. And like, if you feeling that way, if you feeling like, I understand we do have our BBWs that's loving being big, and they love it and everything. I don't love this. I don't love this weight. I don't love how it makes me feel, how it make me look. I don't love nothing about this weight. So I'm not for to keep going on like I'm okay with it. I'm not okay. And when you reach that point where you're not okay, then you know you have to do something about it. And I feel like, you have anything to say right now, Pam? You ever felt like that? I know you much smaller than me. Pam is much smaller than me, everybody, but you never know. 20, 30, 40 pounds to a smaller person is a lot too. Mm-hmm. But I know you ain't never been through what I've been through with the seatbelt thing. You ain't that dang big.
But I do notice now versus when I was smaller, just even something like sitting down or getting in a car, I make a sound.
Right, right.
And it wasn't always like that for me, so.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, that's a lot what I go through now. Especially when I get too comfortable on something, girl, I be rocking trying to get out of my seat. Like, you too big. Come on now, you ain't got to rock, baby. But yeah, I'm try to stay encouraged. Encourage yourself during the process, guys, because it's going to be a long way. It ain't going to be easy. You ain't gained the weight in a month. You're not going to lose it in a month. And maybe you did gain it in a month. And maybe you can lose it in a month. So I can't say that. But, it's just a process. And this going to be through your whole life. Especially us being women. Not knowing if I do have men viewers. Hello. But especially for women because of what we go through in our life. A lot of us are emotional eaters. A lot of us, when our time of the month come on, we eat a lot. I know I do. Or just, pregnancies, everything. I mean, anything can make you gain weight or bloat or anything. So, yeah, I'm at a point in my life where I feel like it's time for a change and I have to do this now. I don't want to wake up. I'm about to be 30, like I told you before. I don't want to wake up and be 40 with the same problems I had when I was 30, or I don't want to do that. And, life is all about learning and growing. And if you're not learning, you ain't growing. Like, you're not. To me, I would say you at a standstill. What are you doing with your life? Like, sit back and take a look at your life right now. Are you happy with your job? Are you happy with the things that's going on in your life? Are you happy with your weight? And if you're not, get your ass up and change it. Like, excuse me for cussing, but I'm just being real. Like, get up and change it. Because, like, last year, I was not happy with my job situation. And I'm like, I want to do hair, but I'm scared. I didn't want to do hair full time. I tried to keep holding on to my job, and it got too much to the point where I was forced to leave. And I felt like that was God just nudging me, like, it's okay. It's okay. Like, go live your life for you. Because it don't really, I'm not saying money don't matter. It matters, but it's not over your happiness. You know what I mean? If you genuinely happy, like genuinely happy doing something, then do that. Why sit there and try to force yourself? Because whatever you happy in, over time you're going to make money in it. That's how I feel. Like, hair, I know I'm happy doing it. I know I'm at ease. I'm not feeling frustrated like that. I mean, some days you have your days, don't get me wrong. But it doesn't overwhelm me, as in when I was doing CNA or doing med tech and stuff like that. I was just not happy, and everybody want to say, oh, just go to school to be a nurse. I don't want to be like everybody else and having to go to school and be a nurse. Everybody ain't supposed to be nurses. Everybody ain't supposed to be doctors. You got to follow your own path, do your own thing, and just be happy. And Pam know a lot about that because Pam got degrees over here, okay? I ain't got no degree, but Pam does. So, I mean, it's good to have something to fall back on or whatever, which I'll always keep my licenses for different things that I've gotten over the years, but I was not happy, okay? So I feel like if I did that and I changed that about myself and now I'm doing hair full time, why can't I change this about myself? Like, something, I mean, I've been struggling with it for ages, for years, since I was maybe 10 years old. I've been struggling with my weight and confidence, but it's just, I got up the other day and I was just like, I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of letting this, I mean, I don't want to say it's small, but it is small, because you can change what's going in your mouth. Certain people out there with health conditions. Somebody really close to me had liver failure. That's a situation where Not saying that person is helpless, but that's a condition that can really take them under some days. Your weight, I mean, yeah, it's a condition, but yeah, don't let it get to that point where it's just you can't do nothing. You know what I mean? Because you can always do something about what's going on and you putting in your mouth. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, I know it's hard. I know it will be hard. And I know some people really are really big people and they have problems with it. Not saying that it's not to be looked at as a medical issue, but if you can stop that, if you can prevent that. Like, most of these diseases out here that people have is from food. It's from being obese. It's from, you know what I mean? Like, it's stuff that you put on yourself. Like, you have to be accountable for yourself. You only can control what you're doing, not others. And that's the big thing that I'm realizing too. I use food as a comfort because things not going right in my life. Things not going right in my marriage. Things not going right with my children. And I go eat. But where is that taking me? I'm getting bigger. I'm becoming more unhappy. I'm not going out and living life, doing stuff. Like, I just want to sit at home and eat. I want to sit at home and watch a movie. And I'm telling myself, like, this is normal. But that's not, it might be normal for many, but it's not good normal. You know what I mean? Like, you're not supposed to always just want to be home because you can't find clothes. You're not comfortable and stuff. If you living like that, get up, girl, and do something and change your life. And we were talking about this morning that it don't take forever to lose weight. It don't. Like, let's be realistic. I done seen people lose, and I have lost 20, 30 pounds in a month, you know, and some people take a whole year, and that's fine. But I feel like it all got to do with your obedience. You know what I mean? Your obedience and what you really want. If you know you really want something, put your all into it. Don't put half into it and expect to get all results. It's not gonna happen. Like, you have to really put your focus point on that. Envision yourself that size. Envision yourself and what you gonna do. Like, how you gonna treat yourself when you get down. Because I know a lot of my clothes I will have to change out because I will be too small. I mean, too small to wear them. I'm gonna make a commitment to myself right now with y'all. Maybe y'all do it, I don't know. But I'm gonna start saving my $10 a week. So when I do get to the point to where my goal weight is, then I can, you know, have money to buy my clothes without having to really come out my pocket and feel like I'm broke. I'm doing too much, you know. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this video right now. Just saying, y'all be blessed. Think about some of the things I said. I know I tend to ramble. I talk a lot. So just think about something. Some of the things I said. I'm sorry, and I hope that something really touched you and opened your eyes in a way. Know that you're not out here by yourself with this. This is, you know, this is just how things go. I mean, like, we're all human. Like, you know, we all gonna go through things. It just matters. What am I trying to say, Pam? It's kind of like, it's not what happens to you, but how you respond to it.
How you handle things.
How you handle things, yeah. You know what I mean? You gonna keep being that person that say, oh, I'm fat, I can't do nothing, and you gonna get your ass up and go work to be smaller. You don't have to be skinny, but just be healthy. Be healthy. Okay.